Hi everyone, it's Donna from Not Spaceman Paper Crafts. This video is a bit of a mishmash of bits and pieces that I'm going to try and condense into one video. I'm going to talk about some happy mail that I received, a health update, some project shares and a challenge update as well. Okay, so let's start with the happy mail. So this is from the lovely Debra Holdforth. I'll link Debra's channel in the description bar below. She sent me this beautiful, it's stunning, look, Halloween pocket letter. Isn't it gorgeous? All these die cuts. So I'll go to the first one. Got a little spider there and some cobwebs. And this gorgeous glittery pumpkin with some leaves. And then we've got a die cut here with some ghosts and witches and things. Then this one, there's some die cut pumpkins which are really cute. And then there's this happy Halloween die cut in the middle. I love this. And those spiders are gorgeous, little purple shiny ones. And then more die cuts on this one with the ghosts. I think that's brilliant. And then down at the bottom, this is the haunted house die cut, and then a bat on the top of that, which is stunning. Then another beautiful pumpkin down here, gorgeous, and then a little spider hanging from his web there. This is just beautiful. So the goodies that she sent, look at these. So everything's all colour coordinated, look. So there's some Twinings Energised green tea in here. I have had green tea before, but I haven't had this flavour, so I'm going to try that. So thank you very much for that. And this is the orange packaging. Then there's this wicked drumstick lolly. I love drumsticks, but it's like a Halloween one. It's so cute. And then she's put Love Debra Holdforth on the back of that. So cute. And then there's some lace in here that I actually think that she's coloured herself, which is lovely. I don't know if she's used sprays or ink or markers. I'm not sure how she's done that. So if you could let me know, Deborah, how you've done that, I'd really appreciate it. And then the next, I thought this was great. Oh, it's Casper the Friendly Ghost, and it's strawberry flavour popping candy. I haven't had popping candy since I was a kid. I can't wait to try some more of that. Then there's some die cuts here. We've got the pumpkins, and then excuse me guys, and then skeleton hand, and then here there's some Halloween balloons which are fab. I'm going to blow them up for my son for Halloween. And then in this one we've got some gorgeous Halloween stickers. Give them a shake down. Love those. And this big sticker with this pumpkin, I love this. So I'm going to actually put some of these in my journals. And then this one, I've actually opened it because I wasn't sure what it was, but it's tiny. It's a packet of tiny little Halloween confetti. There's different sort of things in there, which is amazing. And then if that wasn't enough, she has sent some gorgeous napkins. Let me just move that pocket letter just to the side a minute. Look at these cute napkins. Look at these. They're so fun. I love these. I'd love to maybe do a mini album cover with these. So she sent me 3 of these. So thank you so much, Deborah. That's so kind of you. And to be honest with you, it's come at a really good time too. So thank you so much, so kind. So that's the happy mail. Where should we start next? Okay, so I'm going to try and make this video not me continuously rambling. So I'll put something down for you to look at. These are some of the project shares that I'm going to talk about with you. I'll just put that there. And then I'll put that little mini album there, just so you've got something to look at. So basically, health wise, thank goodness my biopsy, my cervical biopsy, came back clear, no abnormalities, which is amazing. I'm just over the moon. I've been stressing about it for so long, and it's taken so long to get the results back, and I think the longer I sort of waited or had to wait, the worse it was. And it was the continuous waiting and the not knowing, and you know, I would ring up and they'd say the results aren't back, they're short staffed in the lab and all that sort of stuff. So I've had to wait for about 6 weeks to get my results. So but thankfully there are no abnormalities in my biopsy, so that rules that out. So we've got to look at other areas now, but that's that ruled out, thankfully. My knee, oh, I don't know what I've done, or how, well, I know what I've done, but I don't know how I did it. I've torn ligaments, so it's all soft tissue damage to the left hand side of my right kneecap, and I am in absolute agony continuously. It's driving me mad. And what's driving me mad even more is the fact that I have to rest it. So I'm finding myself, the most comfortable place I can rest it is sitting up in bed, and it's driving me insane because I'm stuck in bed, and it's really difficult to get comfortable. I mean, right now I'm sat here and I'm in absolute agony. My knee is throbbing, I can't get it in a comfortable position, so I'm just hoping that it's going to heal up, because apparently some of these, like soft tissue injuries, can take up to 6 weeks, and if it hasn't healed after the 6 weeks, then the likelihood is that there's something a bit more serious going on and they're going to have to go in and repair it. I'm trying not to think about that because I always focus on the worst. I'm terrible for that. I'm terrible for it. Yeah, I just get so mad at myself because I always think the worst. But hopefully, I mean, it's happened now. I've been resting it for a couple of weeks. When I rest it through the day and then, you know, start moving about in the evening, it doesn't feel too bad. But then when it's time to go to bed again, I'm in absolute agony. And I can't stay in bed all day. Who can stay in bed all day? You know, although having said that, when I've been in bouts of depression or anxiety, then I could quite easily stay in bed all day. So that's the other thing that's concerning me now. Is this going to have a knock-on effect to my mental health? So I'm just really trying hard to be positive. And I just want to say a massive thank you to everyone who reached out to me while I've been ill and not very active on my channel. I felt like I bombarded you last week with entry videos. I've got a couple more to film for the challenge. And yeah, so talking of the challenge, I'm going to extend it for one more week. So let me just get my date here. I said the 1st of November, didn't I? So I'll do it. I'll close the giveaway, close the challenge on the 9th of November, and then over that weekend, 10th or 11th, I will draw the winners for that. So that's the plan. So the 9th of November is the new deadline. As long as your entry gets to me before the 9th of November, then that's absolutely fine. So yeah, so that's the challenge update. And I think that the last thing are really some project shares. I made a really big order to Evercrafts a pound, and I bought loads of these little 10cm square little paper pads, which I thought were really cute, because I wanted to make little mini albums. Now this is one that I've started. I haven't finished, but but I'm going to be sending some of these out in a Happy Mail very soon. So I'm going to make tags and little journaling cards that coordinate and everything, and make some more pockets and bits and pieces like that. So yeah, so I've got lots of different ones. I got the Ahoy there, which is this one that I'm working on now, Let's Flamingo. Then I got a couple of Christmas ones. I've got Happy Holidays and Magic Moments. I got Lost Forest and Pour Some Prints. So I've got 2 of the Christmas ones. So yeah, so that's what I'm hopefully going to be doing when I start feeling a bit better, and I can pick up and put these down, you see, because it's not something that I need to sort of, you know, continuously crack on with. So I can do a little bit and then leave it and come back to it. So yes, I'm going to be making mini albums with those little paper pads. And then these stackable boxes, or stacking boxes, it's really difficult to see. I'm going to put a picture up. I'll put a picture up now. So hopefully you got to see that a bit better. But I did a Christmas set, and then a Halloween set, and then I did this little birthday unicorn set. And these are using the papers that the lovely Julie from Olivia's Crafty Boutique sent me. That's this Rainbows and Daydreams paper pad. Now this is not my original idea at all. This is from Sam, who is Pootles Papercraft here on YouTube, and I'll leave the link to Sam's channel there. But if you wanted me to do a tutorial on these or on the little mini albums, then I'll be quite happy to do that. You just need to let me know. Now the final thing that I want to share with you that I've made, I have been inspired by 2 amazing ladies. One of them is Jennifer from Genevieve Designs, who I've been on her design team, was it last year or the year before, and she had made a her own journal. Now I'd never made one before. I've made mini albums, as you've seen, and I decided that I was going to give it a go using the technique that she did on her video. So I was also inspired by the lovely Sam, who is the Scottish crafter here on YouTube, and she created this gorgeous journal for me. And this is one I'm just want to avoid, because I've got some personal bits I've been writing in there. So, and she's done all the coffee dyed papers and everything. So I was so inspired by those 2 ladies that I thought, you know what, I'm going to give it a go myself. So I did. And I'm actually really pleased with how it turned out. So I'll just put that one over there. So this is the one that I made, and this cover is a cardstock, well, it's actually cereal box cover, and I've used modelling paste to give it that texture, and then I've used inks and sprays and like some gilding waxes to do the cover, and then I just decorated a wooden letter that I had. These 2 gorgeous stick pins were sent to me by Lyn Noaks. She sent those to me, and I thought they'd look perfect on the front of this journal. So inside I've kept it as sort of like what I've done is I've put all my Zig clean colour real brush marker swatches, so I can see what the colours are like on their own and watered down, and then I've just sort of, because I'm going to be getting some more colours, so I've put just some little cards and things, but then I'm going to be filling up those pages. So I've left that there, And then I've used, I've got a Copic colour chart because I'm starting my collection of Copics, so I don't have many, but I'm going to be filling these in as I go, so I've stuck that in as well. And then this is more of like a sort of like an art medium kind of journal. It's got all my colour bases in and stuff, so I've got like a Copic colour wheel there, and then I've got the Spectrum Noir colour chart of all the Spectrum Noirs that I've got. Then their colour blends I've put there, so it just helps when I'm sort of blending colours and stuff. And then I've got a tray of Kuretake Gansai Tambi watercolours. So I've got the large tray, the 36 tray, so I've just watercoloured those in just to get an idea of what the colours look like when they're down. So I've actually sewn 4 signatures in here, and I tea dyed my paper and stitched it at the back. It looks a little bit messy, but as I say, it's my very first journal that I made because I was inspired by 2 amazingly talented ladies. So I thought, you know what, I am going to give it a go. So I did. So yeah, so I've been sort of sat up in bed and marking my colour charts and things like that. So yeah, so I'm really pleased with how this came out, or how it turned out. And then yeah, so what I'll do is I'll leave the links in the description bar for Debra Holdforth's channel, who sent me the lovely happy mail. I'm going to send you the link for, I'm going to put the link for Lyn Noaks in there as well, for these beautiful pins that she made, stick pins. I'll leave the link for Sam, who is a Scottish crafter, and Genevieve Designs as well. So you can go and follow those ladies if you want to. So I've rambled now for a good 20 minutes, I think. So I think that's enough. But I do want to say a massive thank you to everybody who has stuck with me while I've been quite vacant on YouTube and also my Facebook page. So thank you all very much. Again, thank you to everyone who checked up on me when I was feeling ill and still feeling ill. But you know, these things are sent to test us, aren't they? So we've got to sort of, you know, push through the best we can. And, you know, I always think that there is somebody out there there's always somebody out there that's worse off. So you have to count your blessings, really. I feel, anyway. So, yeah. So thank you all again so much. I know I keep saying thank you, but without you guys, I just don't know what I'd do. My YouTube followers are amazing. All of you are amazing, and from the bottom of my heart, I really love you all, because, you know, without you there would be no Little Spaceman Paper Crafts. So I really hope you continue to follow me, and hopefully forgive my lack of videos and tutorials. I will be back as soon as physically possible, but I'll be uploading challenge entries and things like that as well. So yeah, so thanks so much guys, and please give this video a big thumbs up if you want to, obviously. And if you haven't already and you'd like to subscribe to my channel, hit that little red bell at the bottom, the red thing that says subscribe, and then tap the little bell icon next to it, and you'll be notified of any new videos as and when they are uploaded. So thank you so much guys, and lots of love, and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.